Both Photoshop and Illustrator offer multiple screen modes, 3 of them. And if I click and hold right here, you see there's standard screen mode, full screen with menu bar, and full screen mode. So, well, if you look at the pictures, you kind of start to get an idea, but not really. Not until you understand that the F key is the shortcut. Just the letter F. No command, no nothing. So look, got toolbars, got our options bar, or control in Illustrator, in the application frame, and the panels over here. If you hit the letter F one time from the standard mode, you enter into full screen with menu. And I don't know if you noticed or not, we'll go around one more time, because there was a frame around this image, and we lost, what percentage are we zoomed in, what's the name of the file, all this stuff, but you have a lot more screen real estate, and you can move this image around, which is another bonus. Because sometimes when this is smaller than the screen in standard mode, you can't move it around with a hand tool. So that's one reason to jump over here. If you hit F again, you go into full screen mode. No menus, full screen. You're working right here. And if you know keyboard shortcuts, and if you're working in a really comfortable spot, later in the year, you may want to go to full screen mode so you can just focus on your artwork and do what you need to do. Now, I'm going to hit F again to get back to standard screen mode. Notice how this has it's got a tab and it's got a frame around the image. It's got a scroll bar over here. It shows the percentage we're zoomed in at and other information right here that, you can get more information. So lots of stuff here for you to get at that disappears when you hit F. And now, when all the menus disappear, here's a bonus tip. Remember how tab accidentally, if you hit tab, all your panels go away? Well, when you're in full screen mode, the opposite happens. Tab. All your panels come back. And it looks like you're in full screen mode with menu, only there's no menu. So this isn't even a screen mode that Photoshop offers, but if you hit tab, you get the best of both worlds without the menu, which is kind of important. So here's the catch. Here's the kicker. If you did that and then you hit F again to get back to standard screen mode, it didn't work. Sometimes the panels will disappear. Sometimes you'll end up back in standard and it'll look like that. Didn't happen that time. Dang, I was looking forward to that punchline, but just in case that ever happens to you, just know it's that pesky tab key making things disappear. Okay, so F to change screen mode, tab to make all the panels disappear. Well, not disappear, but slide off screen. Still accessible when you roll over that edge, right? You guys get that, right? So, pretty cool beans. Have fun with that. My favorite screen mode is full screen with menu. I like working without that tab there, but I use that so we can talk about the name of the file. And at the beginning of the year, it's a good way to help kids learn. But this gives you more real estate to work, and you can kind of see what's going on a little better. More fun. But season to taste. It's up to you where you want to work in which screen mode.